What's up? What's up? What's up? Greetings, greetings. Good evening, good people. My name is Omar, and this is vlog one in my new YouTube channel. And just coming here to talk to the people, all races, earthlings, whatever you want to, whatever part of the human experience that you are manifested in. This is me. This is my channel. Um, I felt as though, that I've been on. I'm a '70s baby. So I know I look good. I'm kind of young looking and all that, but nah, I'm a '70s baby, and I've been noticing a lot of things from my life experiences that I see that I just have my perspective on it. You know what I'm saying? I just want to share with the people, what I think, and maybe we have some common ground. And I'm thinking about starting a chat group, Facebook chat group, where like-minded individuals we can come together and bounce ideas off of each other, share the information, share good information with each other to help us advance, to help us continue to grow. A lot of people might say that, um, yeah, you this age, and if you ain't did this by now, then hang it up. I don't subscribe to that, not at all, not in the least bit. First off, I'm a Marine, so ain't no give up in me. It just ain't none whatsoever, and got a little college education. You know what I'm saying? I keep it 100 with you. I probably got 12 more credits just to get an associate's. And where I'm at now, I don't see a need to finish or continue because I'm involved in some things business wise that is not a necessity. It's not going to pay me. At this point, it would be just to say I achieved it, but I don't knock it. I subscribe to higher education. None of this is written down or scripted either, y'all. Like I said, this is my first video introducing myself to the world, and I'm just off the top. I'm off the top with it, but I just see, like I said, I see some things in the world, and I want to comment on it. I want to speak on it. I want to share my perspective and views. I love all races. I don't care what you are. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, being in the military, um, taught me a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? I was around a lot of good people, even though a lot of my people would say this or that about other races. I found that there are other people from other races that I've locked arms with to defend this country here. Um, I'm definitely a supporter of African Americans or American Africans, however you want to, dish it out. I've studied heavily to quite an extent. Not a scholar of any sort, but I've studied heavily the three monotheistic major monotheistic religion like Christianity, Judaism, and Islam. And what I've found in my studies is that there is good in all of them, every last one of them. And I don't discriminate based off of religion either. Things that I think are important are health. One of my favorite rappers from back in the day, KRS-One, who I had the pleasure of meeting and took a picture with in Whole Foods down here in Atlanta. Yes, I'm in the A. Um, he had a little hook on the song. He used to say, "We not gonna need nothing else but health, wealth, and knowledge of self." And I know, as you coming up as a kid, you're not thinking that those was actually the things you're gonna need the most of, and especially that health aspect. The health aspect is like in this mental health, physical health, spiritual health. You gotta have health. You know what I'm saying? Like it makes absolutely no sense to finally get to where you want to be in life and then be on a deathbed. It's like because you can't take this money with you and you can't do none of that, anything remotely close to that. It's not gonna happen. So health is important. Wealth is important. How you attain that wealth is just as important as attaining the wealth itself. It can't be just no matter how I get it, nah, that's not gonna work. You gotta have a high moral compass out here. You know what I'm saying? Because you will find yourself in a situation where you'll do unscrupulous things behind the avoidance of an impoverished situation. I love black being black. I love my experience of being black. I don't love everything about us though. And that's just keeping it real. I do not love everything about us. Um, a lot of times our attributes and our abilities, it's like the gift and the curse at the same time. We got a lot of work to do, y'all. We got a lot of work to do as a particular race of black people. We got a lot of work to do as all races of people to just create a world where we can just like stop the BS. There's a lot of BS out here. I really subscribe heavily to the RBCs, real estate, business, and credit. I understand the importance of cash flow. I understand the importance for all my entrepreneurs out there. I understand fellow entrepreneurs out there. I understand the importance of earned income because yes, I still have a 9 to 5, and I don't look down on anybody. If you're a doctor, a lawyer, any of these socially stratified um, occupations or careers, where would we be without the garbage man? Where would we be without the guy that come and cut the grass? Where would we be without the electricians that go out here when there's a storm and they go up on and they put the power lines back up and do all the things like that? Where would we be without the fuel truck drivers? Any of the truck drivers? America would shut the F down if them truck drivers stop working. I promise you. So it's like I don't socially stratify anybody's position, but I do subscribe to a high importance on the creation of wealth. And I wish I would have. There is a little bit of regret if I'm keeping it 100 with you. There's a little bit of regret that I didn't get involved in the things that I'm involved in now at an earlier age. But nonetheless, it ain't over till it's over. I don't know who I'm talking to right now. I don't know who needs to hear that, but it ain't over till it's over. So yeah, and knowledge of self. And the reason why I speak on that last one is because a lot of things that I see, specifically right now, I'm speaking to black people. I see that we do is from a high level, a high amount of the lack of knowledge of self. And I don't want to be overly critical because, truth be told, we're traumatized people. Not to make excuses, because a lot of you ninjas be doing some things you ain't got no business doing, but we are a traumatized people. And we haven't had a chance. We've had the chance to heal, but there's been so much psychological warfare placed on us that where else could we be but in the situation we in right now with all of the pushing of certain agendas to keep us from realigning with our greatness. And I don't want to make this just purely about us because one thing I found out, I'm not part of the rich yet. But one thing I know about the rich don't care what color you are. They base everything off your financial situation, your financial resources, your ability to attain wealth. So that means you could be of the same racial background as them. If you're not wealthy, you in a certain box, all off wherever they put the the what do you call minorities. You're in that same box. So I just want y'all to know that I love everyone. And I'm gonna have a series of videos. Maybe this may get as high as a podcast. I got a couple buddies. They crazy too. I got a couple friends. They got great hearts. Their hearts is in the right place. So I'll probably be making a few videos with them. But we'll be talking about things, and a lot of these things will be centered around the growth of. You'll walk this journey with me. I'll just give you a little snapshot. Back during Corona, right before Corona, I lost my mom, and I'm an only child. I got a step brother. Shout out Vernon. And I got some play cousins that I laid out my life for. Y'all know who y'all are. One is in Jersey. One's down here in Atlanta with me, and we've been through similar experiences together. He's held me down when I was homeless. Um, but right around the time I lost my mom, I felt extremely lonely, and I got to a place where I was tired. I was tired of just 9 to 5 in it, and like barely making ends meet. So I buckled down. I was like, yo, the hell with this. Fix your damn credit. I fixed mine. Me. I followed several people online, and I owe you guys. And in a minute, I'm paying for some mentorship too, because you guys, the information you gave me, they said knowledge is power. I think the application of knowledge is power. You can know all you know. You can know about this, that, and the third, whatever. If you don't apply that to your life, like really, what are you doing? Like real talk, what are you doing? But these guys, and I've been duped too. I've been scammed by some other people. I ain't gonna even speak their names. It's because it don't make sense. Because karma is whooping them out right now. So it's no need for me to speak their name. But I have been to some seminars here recently, especially last year, 2024. Um, I went to some seminars down here in Atlanta with some like-minded individuals, and I'm gonna tell y'all straight up, man. The information that I've learned this year by being in groups of people that have a similar mentality, and they have a desire to break generational curses. You know what I'm saying? Whether it was drug dependency, or in specifically poverty, or hyper masculinity out here in these streets, or hyper femininity, the feminist movement. It's like I've been around some people who say, "Yo, we recognize that we got as a people we got to do better. We got to do better." So, shit, that may be the name of these series of events. If you knew better, you do better. If you knew better, you do better. Kind of reminds me of the stuff I tell my children. I got a 22-year-old daughter, and my son is 17. And I tell them all the time, all them corny sayings you be hearing that you heard growing up, yo, all that corny stuff was true. The early bird gets the worm. Um, you name it, man. He who laughs last, laughs best. Um, you name it. You name it. All the corny sayings. Don't let your left hand know what your right hand doing. You know what I'm saying? Cut the grass so you can see the snakes. All the corny stuff that you heard is true. It's just that you may not be able to apply it to your life at a certain time, but you gotta be able to tap into it. Tap into it. Because it ain't just corny sayings. They're guidelines for life. So it's like, I'm being aggressive now in life. Street dude, never was. At this age, never will be, and don't have a desire to do it. My desire is to create multiple streams of income, improve my health, improve my mentality, grab a deeper spiritual understanding of this thing we call life, and this thing that we walking through called life. And enjoy the times that we have here with the people that mean the most to us, because you never know when it's time to go. So yeah, if you knew better, you do better. That's really the essence of what I'll be talking about. And I'll be speaking on current events, how I see it. You know what I'm saying? I consider myself to be a young elder. I'll be speaking on current events. I'll be speaking on things that I've experienced, I've learned. I'm gonna walk with me through some of these deals and transactions that I've been getting involved in. Um, Specifically in the areas of, it's two things I'm really heavily involved in right now: private car rentals and remote cleaning. My remote cleaning company. And I'll be dropping all that information later on down the line. Right now, like I said, this is just a meet and greet, y'all. How y'all doing out there? Y'all doing out there? I'm from Jersey, Dirty Jersey, New Brunswick, um, Rutgers, and you know, grew up in a diverse culture. Um, Marine, Desert Storm veteran, um, wife and kids. You know, the whole shebang is just, like I said. I'm gonna share these experiences with y'all. We're gonna just walk with me. Walk with me. There will be conversations that will, I promise you, we're gonna have some intimate conversations. Not sexual. Get your mind out together, but we will be talking about things along those lines. Male female relationships. You know, because it's a lot of, the gender war right now is crazy. It's crazy. And I'm gonna try and keep it as down to earth as possible with you. So if you ever, need to hear some truth from a young elder, tap in. Tap in. Hopefully we can grow this thing to maybe to like a movement or something. And as we share this knowledge, because we are living in the information age, as we share this knowledge, I'm gonna share my struggles. I'm gonna share my wins. I'm gonna share my losses to help in hopes that somebody that might be possibly going through something similar, may not be the exact same, but similar, you can gain from it, get some knowledge, get some good gain from it. You know what I'm saying? And there will be a slight little hip hop spin on it, maybe, but not heavy. Um, I believe we also must raise the level of the words we use. I once heard somebody say your vocabulary is your GPS to your life, like the words you use. So always mindful of that. I cuss, but I'll do my very best not to. I want to come across or convey the essence of the message. I don't want people to get turned off by profanity. So I'll try and keep as best as I can and try and constantly improve. Keep that to a minimum. Keep it to a minimum. We don't have to be vulgar. We don't have to use profanity, because I want to uplift. I want to uplift. This is for the super cool guy or girl, and the cornball too. Get your swag up. Get your money up. Get your understanding. Get your mind or your spirit up, so that you can walk in your truth and walk in your power. So it's for the young elders who may think, oh man, I'm at this age now, man. No, it ain't over. It ain't over. That don't. I need you to not, because I be around a lot of people my age, and I see them. That's why I kind of stay tapped in with the youth. It's strange to have somebody call you Unc. You know what I mean? Because you know I'm just from a certain era, man. But to hear somebody call me Unc is I take it as a compliment. I really do. I really do. So This is for the youth. I need y'all to stop wilding, especially my young black brothers. Put the guns down. Put the guns down. Stop killing each other. I know that message is so redundant, but it's so serious. I got a 17-year-old son. I'm doing everything in my power to make sure he make it. I'm about to be a grandfather in 4 months. Yeah, my daughter's expecting. So I share stuff on that too. I'm gonna share it all. Um, it's all my comrades that know me. Yes, I'm the last one. You know, I was late having kids, and even later becoming a grandfather. So I'm understanding life from a different perspective now. But don't get it twisted, y'all. I'm locked in. So if you ever need an encouraging word, you need your spirit uplifted, you want to get some secret sauce from Big Sauce, me. If you ever want to get some secret sauce to certain things, yeah, tap in. Tap in. Anyway, man, I've been talking to you guys, what's this, 21 minutes? Off the top, off the head. Hey, it's nice to meet you. Walk with me. Peace.